Greetings, I'm back. Where have y'all been? When you say things like God is in control, sometimes that is an excuse for you not to do. You already know my belief system, so keep that in mind as I speak. I just uploaded a new video to You Living Intuitively on YouTube talking about manifestation and creating your reality. That's where I have been. I'm in a new setup, I'm expanding. My business is expanding, and I've been on my 31-day intentions, setting it and not negotiating with it. I don't negotiate with my manifestations. And so when people say God is in control, then that leaves you to do nothing. When I did my last video in 2024 in December, I said, the first 3 months of 2025, shall I say, this is going to happen. This is what I'm going to do. I told y'all, I said, I'm going to go focus on some things for my business and just in three things, one, two, three, all three of them, I'm in it. I'm literally in it. I don't show off things, but I'm telling you, I'm in a whole different space, expanded my territory, right? As they used to say back in the church days, but it had nothing to do with God being in control. I took control. I know people do not like to hear that and they think it's a prideful thing, but it's not. You need to empower yourself that you can take control of your life. And I did. I said, this is going to happen in the area of love. This is going to happen in my money area. And this is going to happen in my business, my entrepreneurship endeavors. So I have another video also that's about to post on intuitive intentions where I'll be talking to parents. I have a whole new set of cards and decks. It's 31 day. This one is optimal health. And then I have one on entrepreneurship. Can't really see that. Entrepreneurship, 31 days where I teach you how to speak, how to think, how to be. That's how you do it. That's how you take control. You're not waiting on somebody in the sky to make it work for you. You're not waiting for somebody in the White House to do something for you. You have to take control. That's right. Ain't no God in control. You're in control because no matter what somebody has told you all your life, you're still in the same situation. You're still struggling financially. You're still sick. Your kids are still monsters. All the things. You complain and you're in the prayer line about the same old thing. Therefore, I do not subscribe to that. I subscribe to setting my intentions. What do I want? How do I want to create it? What do I want it to look like? And I don't negotiate with that. So you can go to my website, iamdorian.com, where I have different sets on mindset. 31 days just to have the right mindset, to change your mindset, because a lot of us that were raised in Christianity and religion, y'all are stuck. You're still stuck because you're still holding on to things that are not serving you. You're holding on to things that are no longer working for you. One thing I did notice is that a lot of people still hold on to Christianity and religion is because they want to see loved ones. We've had that promise that, once you die, you're going to be able to see your mama again. You're going to be able to see your daddy again, your grandmother. And you say, well, Dorian, if I get rid of religion and I don't believe in that stuff anymore, then I'll never see my loved ones again. You're going to have to open up yourself, open up your mind. That's a whole nother video as to what really happens when we get to the other side anyway. But a lot of us are holding on to so much that is not serving us. And so we're still sick, still broke, still dying as you live every single day. You're still not walking in love. You've given up on love. You're not walking in forgiveness. You're walking in all the negative emotions of things that are not giving you the life that you truly deserved and desire. So I am back with so much to share. I'm walking in my new manifestation. I got to do my setup all over again. I've got my music studio area over there. I've got a very beautiful view over here, my nice office space. And so I have walked in what I talk to you about all the time and what I've been sharing. I am a manifesting specialist. And then, for a couple of months, several months, I went on this tangent about religion and, what I believe and how that blocks you from manifesting the life that you deserve and the life that you desire. So this is just a random video to say, this is where I've been, this is what I've been doing. And you know what, just because y'all are here, I'm gonna give you what's today, March 21st? Let's see, today's intention, this is how this would work. I only consistently focus on earning money in ways it can come in. I disregard consistent thinking of paying this off and paying this bill off or paying off this debt, because what you focus on persists. Focus on the thing that will take care of the bills and the debt. So that's just an example. I'm going to do another random one just because. 9, I have a wholesome Relationship with money. This would be day 9 of the 31 days of the month. I have a healthy, wholesome relationship with money. It comes to me effortlessly and I use it freely, knowing it circulates back to me. It multiplies for my good and the good of others. And you're not going to just read these like, a poem. You actually meditate, you actually study. You can get them in booklet form or you can get them in card form if you want to take the books with you. And you would meditate on that. I constantly focus on how money can come in, how I can earn it, how I receive it, how I can, make it, how it just comes to me. And you have to change the way you think, the way you are, the way you operate every single day. And you can't do that thinking the same way. And you definitely can't do that being stuck in religion.